channel. Today's vlog is going to be all about SA Youth Champs, which is one of the biggest shows that we have for juniors and pony riders in South Africa. And luckily this year it's in KZN, which is my home province, which is great so that we can ride in it without having to travel far. Because I don't know how Clara would take that just yet. She's not quite experienced enough to travel. Today is Saturday, it's the first day. I'm riding in the Novice Qualifier 1, and then tomorrow is the team test. Then Monday we've got our championship class, and on Wednesday I ride my freestyle. We've been really lucky that there's been so many sponsors, so there's going to be a lot of great prizes for everyone. Today is super hot, like 30 degrees Celsius. So I'm really grateful that I'm riding early and not at 1 o'clock in the middle of the day. Let's go! And it was really great because Clara is so much more relaxed in herself, and I felt that we made a lot of progress compared to the last show. So it's just the first class today, just qualified, novice test 5, and yeah, tomorrow is the team test, so it's novice test 6, and then on Monday we'll have the championship class, which is also novice 6. And then on Wednesday, we've got our freestyle, which I am so excited for because I've worked really hard to try and make it perfect, and the music is good. It really suits Clara. Because I didn't get to ride first or second lot this morning while we were at the show because it was early classes today, I'm going to put out Send Me third lot, and then I will give him his first canter today. So hopefully he goes well. I don't know if I'm going to get him to canter. He's a little bit lazy, but I'm sure he will when he sees his friends cantering off without him. So we got a lead down from one of the older babies, and as you can see, Send Me and I were in front, so we had no trouble keeping up with everyone else. They were all really good. We have General Bing in the middle and then Strathclyde at the back. Welcome back for day 2, and we ended up 5th out of 11 competitors with 67.3%. So I'm really proud of her because she was so good yesterday, as you would have seen earlier in the video. So we are riding in the team event today, which is novice 6. Clara and I definitely like this test. She just gets a little bit hot during the walk to canter. I don't know, must be a racehorse thing. Hopefully she just stays relaxed with that and doesn't try and break early. It's a lot cooler. Load shedding, that's South Africa for you. It's a lot cooler today because it rained last night, so that's great because yesterday it was awful. It was so hot that it was like unbearable. See, I'm even wearing my KZN hoodie, which we got to buy if we were part of the team. So over the course of the show, I just chose to walk her around on the grass a bit outside the warm-up arena to start, just to settle her and get her mind in the right place. After the rain that we had last night, you can see that the warm-up arena isn't as good as it was the first day. It was a bit more slushy in places and it made it a little difficult to warm up. So we didn't do too much in the warm-up arena before the class, but still managed to get in an adequate warm-up, which I was really happy about. We are back from day 2 of the show and Clara did really well. She was a bit more spicy in the warm-up today, definitely the colder weather, and there were a lot more horses there today than there was yesterday. She definitely settled down though for the test and she was like proper show mode. She knew that was her class as soon as we entered the centre line. In the warm-up I just worked her long and low, trying to get her over her back and quieten her down a bit, and that definitely helped to settle her. We're going to go back to the show now and get our tests and results and see how we did. So hopefully all went well and we did KZN proud. Bye! So as you can see, we actually ended up 3rd in this class, which I was not expecting, but I was so happy that we improved so much from the day before. We ended up with 68.5%, which is a new PB for Clara and I. As you can see, even one of the judges had us as tie second, along with the first 2 horses, which I was really proud of, because it definitely means we're improving and that the judges are starting to see that as well. We then went to the cocktail party for a little bit and had a few drinks. Welcome back for day 3, guys. It has been raining all night. The arenas are very wet, but they say that they aren't wet enough to cancel the show, so we are going ahead. We just have to warm up elsewhere because the warm-up arena is the worst of the 3. So we'll be warming up on the grass and then wherever we can find a flat space to ride on. So it's going to be very interesting, but it's championships day. We don't want to cancel, we don't want to scratch. We're all ready to go. We've got our rain jackets and our rain sheets for the horses. So we're getting ready to go and no rain's going to stop us. all that's left of yesterday's licket. We are back at the stables and Clara is tucked up in her magnetic Recuperex rug just to help her muscles and that after being in the cold and wet. She was so good in the absolute downpour that we had to ride in. So we actually came second in the championships class with 72.9%. I was absolutely blown away. And then we had our prize giving for the first 2 days. So I got my third rosette from the team class, and then because KZM came second, we got our second rosette as well. now freestyle day, which is the final day for Clara and I. I've had so much fun at SA Champs. It's been so nice to do a big show again because the last SA Champs I did was when I was a pony rider. So it was really great to experience this with Clara before I go adult next year. This was definitely the hottest day of the show. We didn't even have to ride with jackets in the test. enjoyed doing the freestyle. It definitely wasn't our best test. Clara and I were both a little bit tired, I think, after the long show. She sort of lost that sparkle that she has, and I wasn't riding as well as I could have been.
Clara, third place went to Hello.
We are now back at the show, and it is time for the prize giving for the championships class and the freestyle later on. Here is my receiving my championship second. Unfortunately, the girl that won wasn't able to make it.
Third place, Kello Levana, Jaden Cruikshank. Fourth place to DNA Straight Out of Bar.
And then shockingly enough, we actually won the freestyle. I was absolutely blown away because I really didn't expect us to. I didn't think it was the best test that we'd done so far, but we still ended up with the 69%, which is a really good score. So I was really, really happy with her.
As I say, unfortunately, they have gone back home already.
And that brings us to the end of the video. Sorry, it was a little bit chaotic. It was a very busy show. There was a lot going on, so I didn't manage to video everything. But I hope you enjoyed what I did manage to get. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!